Hey y'all, and welcome to some Southern Fried Justice. My name is Brian, and this little lady's about to learn the hard way that you cannot drive impaired without getting caught, and oh boy, she did not like getting caught. Let's dive in.
Just trying to
Yeah, what kind of errands you running?
Grocery shopping, filling bills, just adult things.
Yeah. So where were you coming from?
If we're being honest, I am on the way to pick up on my friend, and because I don't like doing things by myself because I have anxiety. Go to the dispensary, get what I need, and then bring it back home. If you want to, I can show you my medical card.
Here's a question.
Do you have a prescription for Xanax bars? No? Have you taken any? Alright. Hang tight. You can get some gloves because I believe they're sitting right there in the driver's seat. Ma'am, is your ID in your purse?
Yes, it is.
Alright, I'll get it. I'll get it. Hey, I said I'll get it. Stand over there at the end of your car. Do you hear me?
Okay, but if you were more respectful about it, I'm just saying.
Alright,
If we're all humans here, if you were more respectful about it, I'm just saying.
is it in here?
Can I look for my wallet? Well, why are
I
you
got
looking
it.
for my wallet? No, the thing is, that's my property. You have no choice.
Actually, I do, because I found friggin' Xanax bars on your driver's seat. If you want to explain something, explain those.
Girl, the fact that you're just
218,
looking through my
Florida.
stuff.
They were in plain view.
Yep.
That makes a difference.
Oh, were they in plain view?
Yeah, your butt was covered.
Okay, I just want to know what I was doing in particular.
Okay. The reason you were pulled over, you were called in as a possible drunk driver, and from the people that were calling in said that you hit multiple things. I haven't been to the other side of your car or really inspected your car yet to verify that, but you were found here. She's getting out with you. You were called in as a drunk driver, okay? Upon contact, she's finding things that are illegal in your car. So for right now, while she's doing her job, we're going to give her some space, and we're going to go sit at the front of that car, okay?
No, I understand.
Okay. Would you like to sit down on the grass over there?
I can't sit down in my car.
No, you
What
cannot.
if I just have my hand up everything?
No, you're not getting back in your car. You can sit on the grass over there, or we can sit in the back of this car here.
I'm gonna get my phone.
No, you're not. You're staying right here.
Okay, but why can't I get my phone to at least have?
You're
my
not getting
own
back in that
video?
car until they're done.
Okay, but I feel like I should be able to. It's my right to record anything that's happening in
Everything's
my life.
being recorded right here.
I know, but why can't I record it for myself?
You're not going back in that car.
But why can't I record?
You can request this recording.
You can come with me to my car. My phone
Hey.
is right on that seat. One of y'all can come with me to that seat to get my car. To let me videotape, because that is my human right. That is the bare minimum y'all can do. So I can go to my phone is right there. Look behind you.
You want to try that?
Oh, you want to choke me the fuck out? Oh! Oh, you want to choke me out, girl? Do you want to choke me out, girl? Holy fuck! Oh, you really want to choke me out, girl? Bitch, I was not doing nothing to you. You want to choke me? My grandparents' phone number, because last time one of you guys took me to the mental hospital, my grandparents could not find me for weeks! Okay, and your ass officers were like, oh, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna say this is wrong, but all you guys do is fucking lie! Fuck ass bitches!
That's gonna be a fun ride out there.
Yeah. Man, I can still hear her screaming. I can still hear her.
My fucking God! I'm wasting your whole fucking time because you just need to meet your fucking quota! Ha ha ha! Fucking blue lives isn't America! Blue lives is a fucking job choice! It is not a fucking matter! It is not a privilege! You chose to be a fucking car! What are you gonna do to my car? What are you gonna do to my car? What are you gonna do to my car? You know what? Everything is gonna be fun. I'm gonna get bailed out, and girl, I'm gonna have a good 2 weeks. Dip out this motherfucking place, bro. I can't wait. So genuinely, thank you. Thank you for letting me finally be free and giving me such BS of capitalism to the point where I'm just like, wow, nothing really gives a fuck. Cops don't give shit about nobody but to meet their fucking quotas, and they pick and choose when they want to be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna tie me down, sir? Pussy ass bitch, bro. All y'all want of me is your motherfucking quota!
Santa Rosa, Unit 60.
Ha ha ha, Blue Lives Matter, bitch! It's a choice to be a cop, it's not a fucking lie!
Y'all, this little lady is driving around with Xanax but doesn't have a prescription. Then she's screaming at the cops as much as she possibly can and then brings up her grandparents? This tells me that not only is her home life terrible, but she has fallen victim to the punk rock culture. And the reason I'm bringing that up instead of the actual charges here in the situation, which, by the way, cops, y'all did a great job on this one. But this little lady is clearly not in a good situation, wearing that ugly tank top and having one of the worst tattoos you can possibly have as a woman. The only other worst tattoo you can have is on your backside of that butterfly. This is telling me that this is someone who does not care about her situation, does not care about appearance, does not care about public safety. And the reason I'm bringing up punk rock is because if you know what God's favorite band is, it's allegedly Green Day. Although we all know that's a lie. God's favorite band used to be Alabama, and he hasn't been able to find one since. The reason I'm bringing up Green Day is they wrote back in the 2000s, right when I was starting to enjoy music, they had an album called American Idiot. And the whole thesis of the album, and yes, I do mean the word thesis, was the idea that the punk rock lifestyle is really, really fun. You get to stick it to your terrible parents, and you get to live up your life and not have to worry about the consequences. And by the end of the album, the protagonist realizes everything about his lifestyle is 100% toxic. Everything about it is a lie. He's going to destroy any future he has, so he needs to go back home to his parents in the suburbs and learn how to sell insurance. I'm not kidding. That's the conclusion of a punk rock band, realizing that their own lifestyle doesn't work. Ironic, because the band's still in existence, they're still living up the punk lifestyle, and then kids like this don't learn. They haven't learned because, on one hand, broken home. There was that brief mention of a mental institution for 2 weeks, for a couple of weeks, which no wonder she got put into there. She does not care about consequences because she's driving under the influences of Xanax. If she can't function in society without a Xanax, I think that's the reason why why women used to not let me out of the home. I don't want to be that insensitive, but the reality is, if a woman cannot handle the outside world without some sort of substance, that means she doesn't need to be in the outside world. And that's why she got put in a mental institution. And again, her grandparents couldn't find her. And that's probably a travesty in of itself, but the grandparents probably would have nothing to go on since the parents would have been the ones initially contacted, and sounds like those parents did not do her any favors. And to make matters worse, guess where this takes place? Yes, Florida. You guessed correctly. But what part? I took one look outside and I thought, this is in the south, this is near the coast, but this ain't typical Florida. Turns out I was right. This is in the Panhandle in Santa Rosa County. And yeah, she got charged with 2 years probation, but 2 years probation for something like this. This probably happens to her on a daily basis. Because again, if she has to smuggle in Xanax in order to go to the store at what was, let's see, the 13:50, so 1:50 in the afternoon, that either means she was under the influences, essentially day drunk, or that Xanax is really not for her and she can't handle it. Either way, she poses a danger to herself and her community, and the cops did the right thing in hauling her away, and maybe she'll learn something in the loony bin, but I rather doubt it. This poor girl is probably going to face a whole lifelong bout of trouble, and I feel truly sorry for that. hopefully she gets the help she needs. But folks, let me know what you think down in the comments below. My name is Brian. Hope you enjoyed that segment here on some Southern Fried Justice. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Till then, y'all have a good one.